Hey you guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hey girl, hey. So today I'm super excited because I'm going to be sharing with you guys a full face of all of my favorite high-end makeup, all the way from primer down to setting spray. So if you're interested in that, go ahead and keep on watching. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and a subscription before you go, and let's go ahead and get started. Those are my birds going off. So first up for primer, I have the Keys Silk Hair Let Me Glow Illuminating Serum. This is obviously by Alicia Keys. I feel like this is fairly new, but I absolutely love it. This is actually the only product I've tested out from the collection, but I like it so far, and I did get this from BOXYCHARM. I'm just going to do a small pump like that, and we're going to apply that to the face. Earlier this morning, I did apply eye cream as well as moisturizer. So that's all I have on my skin right now. Obviously my brows and lashes on are as well. This serum is like super moisturizing on the skin. It doesn't feel sticky at all. It feels more so like a lotion, if I'm going to be honest. And I actually really like that. And it does give you a super pretty glow. So it's just, honestly, it's perfect because during this weather, like, we have to be moisturized and we also want to be glowing. So I have the Haus Labs Triclone Skin Tech Foundation. I recently tested this out and fell in love with it. This is the shade 230 Light Medium Cool, which is kind of different for me because I'm usually more of like on the warm tones. But I don't know. I think it's because they didn't have many shades for me to choose from when I bought this from Sephora. So, girl, we just chose the closest shade. When I did look at it in the natural daylight outside, it didn't look to be like too cool or pink on my skin tone. So, it's actually not a bad shade for me. And I took 3 pumps of this on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend that in. If you guys have tried this foundation, leave me a comment down below on your thoughts on it. I know for me, I really like the finish on it. It's like super natural. It's not like too like glowy or shiny for me. It's like the perfect natural finish. It's not like super full coverage. I would say it's more like of a medium coverage, but it's like the perfect amount of coverage. It's literally perfect. I hope you guys can see why I love this foundation so much. It's just so pretty on the skin. I love the coverage and the finish on it. It's just, I love it. Up next, I'm going to use my favorite blush right now. It is the Sea Breezy Cream Blush in Peach Sunset. I did get this recently in the base box from BOXYCHARM, and I've just been using it nonstop since I first tried it out. The shade is just so pretty, and it just blends so easily into the skin. I definitely prefer a cream blush like this over like a cream blush stick. So I just really like it. This is definitely my go-to cream blush right now. Look at how pretty that looks. I just love the peachy undertone to it as well. It's just literally so perfect. I definitely suggest you guys give this one a try. I looked it up on Sephora. They do have a couple different shades. So yeah, I mean, look at that. Just look at how pretty that is. Okay, so next up we're going in with concealer. I have been loving this Morphe Filter Effect. This one is in the shade Medium 10 Cool. I don't know if Morphe is considered a high-end brand, but it's not drugstore, so. And girl, it's high-end to me. We're gonna apply a little bit of concealer, just like that. Nothing crazy. Honestly, this concealer, you guys, it does so well underneath my eyes. I will literally wear this concealer sometimes, like all by itself on my face, and just to cover up those dark circles. And I would literally just put on this concealer and immediately look like super refreshed. Even my boyfriend the other day was like, your face looks so clean right now. And I was like, that's weird because I'm not wearing any makeup. So like literally I can just apply it underneath my eyes and I won't even set it, and it'll just look so smooth under my eyes, which that's something that I really, really like. It's not something that I get from a lot of concealers. A lot of the time they'll crease or just look like cakey if I don't set it. So this one, definitely, I don't need to set it, but like when I'm doing a full face like this, I will. I wouldn't say it's like the most full coverage concealer, but it covers enough for me to like wear it every day. So I really like it. So now we're going to go ahead and set that, and I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Powder. This one is in the shade Lavender. I used to have the shade Banana way back when it came out, but I already used that. And then BOXYCHARM blessed us and sent us this, a little bit of a lighter shade, but once I found out that they were sending this powder, it was too late for me to go in there and choose my shade. and this is the only shade available, and I was not about to let this go, so I was like, lavender it is. It is kind of light, so I'm just gonna lightly set it. I'm going in with a light hand. I'm not like baking this. I just want to like set it. Like you see, like we just want to set that a little bit, honey. Lightly take that onto the rest of the face with my beauty blender. Next up, I'm gonna go in with bronzer, and for that, I'm using the Haus Labs Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer. This is in the shade Medium Level 7. The shade does seem a little bit off for my skin, but I've actually really been liking this bronzer. This is definitely my favorite high-end bronzer at the moment. Honestly, the Lady Gaga collection did not disappoint. Even though I wasn't able to try too many of them, judging based off the ones I did try out, I absolutely love it. I just want to take a moment to say thank you so much for 826 subscribers. At this moment when I'm filming this video, I am currently at 826 subscribers. I really want to get 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is November 9th, because last year I actually posted my very first YouTube video on my birthday. And so I really wanted to get 1,000 subscribers on that 1-year mark. So if you haven't already, please subscribe and tell your friends about me and tell anyone you know. Anyone you know who has the slightest interest in makeup, tell them about me, guys. Tell them about me. Tell them to subscribe to my channel. And hopefully with your guys' help, I can get to 1,000 by my birthday. That would be the best birthday gift ever. So look at how beautiful that is. I just love this bronzer. Girl, we are looking very bronzed up now for fall. Up next, we're gonna go into, should I do eyes or lips next? We'll do eyes. So I'm gonna go in with this Natasha Denona Zendo palette. I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but it's this palette right here. Here's what it looks like. So pretty. I love the shades in here. And this is actually a brand new palette. I don't know if you guys can tell, I've only gone into that shade once. We're gonna go ahead and do just a super natural look. I'm gonna go into that shade called Balance. And we're just gonna blend that into the crease. Now we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit fancy. I'm gonna take this shade right here called Yama. And we're gonna go ahead and put that on our lids just for a little pop of fun. Just like that. Nothing crazy. I went back in with that shade Balance and put it underneath my waterline. So that's it for the eyes. Just super natural. So pretty. So up next, I'm going in with this Queen Spray Tan Lip Liner. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that brand. It's QVEEN. But I got a dual set from BOXYCHARM of lip liners. I've really been enjoying this one. As you can tell, it's getting smaller. I've been like sharpening it. We're going to go ahead and line our lips with this. I filled in the whole entire lips with that. Really love the shade. It's like a very nude brown. Then I'm going in with this Tarte Maracuja Juicy Lip Balm. I've actually really been liking this. I got this also from BOXYCHARM. I've really been liking this. It's just super moisturizing on the skin. Don't get me wrong, it's a really thick product, but I feel like that's a given with a balm. So yeah, I really like it. It's very moisturizing. It lasts on the lips. I love this shade. This is the shade Rose. I went on Sephora and checked it out. They do have a lot of different shades, so yes. Last but not least, I have the St. Luke's Setting Spray. This is supposed to help our skin retain moisture and set the makeup with a glowy finish. So we love that. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh God, I get so nervous. I'm so weird, but I always take my little Lashify blower and I just dry my face with it. I almost forgot I have this. I think this is also by that Queen brand, by the same brand as the lip liner. This is the Bow Down Transparent Brow Glue, and I'm just going to go ahead and brush out my brows with this just to make sure that they stay put all day. This stuff really works. I really like this. It definitely feels like you're applying like hair gel on your eyebrows. Not so bad to the point where it's uncomfortable, but I just really been loving this. This is the final look using all of my high-end favorites. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, please go ahead and leave a like, a comment, and a subscription before you go, and I will see you all in my next one.